So before we jump into this video, I actually want to show you a little message that YouTube released last week that I think some of you guys may find pretty interesting.
To summarize, because I get asked this all the time. YouTube, do you notify all of my subscribers every single time I go live?
We don't notify all of your subscribers, right? We notify all of your subscribers who have rung the bell, and then your most active subscribers after that.
Okay, so we try to notify the people who we believe would be most likely to tune in and watch your content.
That's right.
While it's live.
That's right.
While not necessarily overwhelming and spamming all of your subscribers with these notifications.
That's right.
That makes sense to me.
Yeah.
So if that wasn't totally clear, more or less what that means is if you click subscribe on my YouTube channel, you will see not all of my content. You'll see whatever content YouTube thinks is most appropriate for you. That makes a ton of sense, right? That's why you clicked the subscribe button in the first place. And it's obvious to users that the only way to see all the content is to click on the bell icon. The interface and the system itself actually shows that to you. I'm going to be including this at the front of a few of my videos because I want more people to know about it, and obviously people don't know about it. Either way, we're back with another episode of upcoming mods for Fallout 4. This is a series where I show you guys some currently work-in-progress mods for Fallout 4. I only have a few to show you today, but I feel like all of them are actually really high quality and things you will be excited for. You can find links to everything I'm showing you down below. I'm going to be showing you a video or two, and I do really encourage you guys to check out those channels, especially because a lot of these mod authors do get ad revenue from them. You can click the bell icon or like and subscribe on my channel if you actually want to see my content, because apparently that's the only way you can do that consistently. And with all that being said, let's just jump into the regular video. Starting things off, we have a new video by War Daddy. Again, I'll remind you that if you guys want to check out this video, he does collect ad revenue on that. He also has a Patreon, so a link down below if you're interested. Either way, what we're seeing today are some new animations for an M16 or some kind of service R like you saw in Fallout New Vegas. Although this one is not going to be like the many other alternatives of this exact gun that we do have in Fallout 4. I don't know what project this is a part of, but War Daddy does mention some of the comments on this video that it's actually not going to be for some of the other mod authors working on something similar, and it's going to be something standalone that we probably haven't seen before. Either way, it looks really cool. Again, if you want to see the full video and the full set of animations, there is a link down below. But then on the flip side of things, we actually do have some more updates to one of those other service Rs that is a work in progress. This one in particular is being done by Deadpool 2099. It's currently a downloadable mod right now, but again, this is the Redux variant, more or less rebuilding the mod from the ground up. Right off the bat, we do have these magazine covers that look pretty cool. You kind of get an indication as to how it's going to work in game. It seems like the one on the left is actually going to be stickers for the gun. Well, I think the one on the right may actually be that ACOG scope that you do see on top of it. Either way, I really like this concept. It's something that other mods have done. We also see some really cool comparison images. So what this is the original on the left in Fallout New Vegas, I believe the Redux variant in the middle, and the currently released variant on the right. These images really, I think, show how much higher quality this mod is than the original variant and the New Vegas variant. It's pretty cool seeing all three of them lined up like that, though. It definitely gets you excited for this eventual release because there are some significant changes there, and just all around it looks way more polished and really way more up to par with some of the other major releases we have been seeing lately. Then we have some of the work in progress animations for the Lee-Enfield. This is an up and coming mod from Axis with the animations being done by Haru. This is another video on YouTube, so I will have a link to it down below. I'm only going to show you a snippet of it. And Haru's videos always are really nicely edited with cool music going along, and all around just have a very cinematic vibe behind them. As you can see, this is looking pretty cool. You also actually get a view of some of the other things that are going to be coming in this mod that aren't shown because it's only going to be in his video. I'm not going to show you it, so you go to his video. But either way, really awesome work coming out of this, and I'm quite excited for this one especially. So we actually got something a little bit different. We have another update to Fallout 4 New Vegas, this time with some of those animated Vault Boy icons. So with the re-implementation and recreation of the reputation and karma system for Fallout 4 through Fallout 4 New Vegas, we are going to need these animated icons. It's little things like this that you may not think about initially, but actually require a lot of work, and obviously I think they look pretty cool. If you've never played Fallout New Vegas, your karma is going to be determined by your good or bad deeds, like it is kind of in real life, at least if you believe in that kind of stuff. So if you steal a lot or take down innocent people, then you're going to have bad karma, or if you do a bunch of good deeds, give to the hungry, then you'll have good karma. Reputation is going to be per faction, so if you do a bunch of good things for a certain faction, you'll have a good reputation with them and get certain perks that way. Each of these coming together to look really nice. This was posted on their ModDB page, but they also have a Facebook page where they post a majority of their updates. So this is pretty interesting. I don't know if one of these pictures led to the other one, but we have two images or two upcoming mods based on the same piece of concept art, both of them getting kind of announced or the first image of it being revealed within 24 hours of each other. So this first one is by Taco Duck. It's going to be the Institute Field uniform, as you can see on screen. It's based on that piece of concept art that you do see in the picture-in-picture there, and it looks pretty cool. It has a very vanilla-y vibe. Taco Duck uses a lot of the existing assets, sometimes creating some of his own, to actually create these outfits, and as you can see, it looks pretty cool. For better or for worse though, I think Taco Duck was shown up by Nero this time around, where he is showing off the IEX suit. This is going to be based off the exact same piece of concept art, except he's really building this from the ground up, as he does with many of his other mods. IEX is going to stand for the Institute Expeditionary Suit. More or less what this is going to be is like the Institute take on a radiation suit or something to go above ground into the waste while you don't actually know what the quality of the air and the environment is. He does mention that the face on this one's actually going to be transparent, unlike the Strigidae, so you actually can see the person's face through the mask there. This might just be one of the different configurations so you can't see it and it's totally opaque. In addition, he does mention how it's going to be in that little intro sequence when you do have Kellogg and all of his colleagues taking your baby out of the vault. They will be wearing these as it is shown in the lore. That's pretty much going to wrap it up for this one though, guys. As always, I hope you enjoyed this video. A little bit on the shorter side, but there are some quality mods, but just not nearly as many in the quantity section. I'm sorry if that intro bit did kind of piss you guys off. I know some people don't like that kind of stuff, but I felt it necessary to include it because people don't know about it, and honestly, I hope this gets enough attention and YouTube changes the way the algorithm works and the way subscriptions are handled going forward. But to end things off on a more positive note, or I guess actually not on a positive note, we're going to be talking about another psych fun fact. Today we're going to be talking about multitasking, or really that you can't multitask. You are unable to multitask no matter how good or how confident you probably are at it. So more or less what's going on here is your brain is really only able to attend at one thing at a given time. What that means is like where you're drawing your attention, that's known as attending. So as I'm sat here talking into this microphone, I can really only focus on talking into this microphone. If I was trying to read a text and talk at the same time, I can't actually do that. Some of you may be able to struggle through that, but you're going to have severe deficits on either side. I either will be really struggling to talk or I'll be really struggling to read the text and respond to it. This is somewhat untrue when people do physical things, like if you're buttoning your shirt. If you're really good at it and do it every single day, maybe you can maintain a conversation while doing that. But that's largely just due to muscle memory and that your brain's not really playing a huge role there. For other things like switching back between two tasks, you're trying to text someone while studying, you're not good at that. Your brain is just not programmed to work that way, and you're going to have significantly worse memory if you're actually trying to study something for that information. So yeah, that's pretty much going to wrap it up for this one. As always again, and thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you want to check out some other content like some currently released mods, you can click on screen right now to check out one of those videos. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope to see you guys all next time. Later.